I'm Bryce Bjornvik. I'm a 20-plus year oil and gas expert who has cut his teeth continuously through large capital projects, starting from construction to project management to contract negotiation and planning. Midstream Process Solutions was designed to help bring more clarity to what is going on in the field, allowing companies to better assess what's going on and transmit communication seamlessly. As these companies operate normally, they are literally losing millions to billions of dollars, not understanding where their processes are failing them. These costs are buried and hidden, and at the end of the day, each silo wants to protect themselves. Lots of times, they think they're doing the right thing in the field, but it turns out they might not necessarily be. For an example, there have been circumstances where the contractor went and coated a pipeline. They didn't have the appropriate documentation required by that end user. They buried that pipeline. The end user, after the fact, discovered that it didn't meet their specific requirements for documentation. Then they had to go out and mobilize equipment to re-excavate the line and redocument and prove that they did their job correctly. These kinds of issues literally cost millions of dollars at the end of the day to get the people out there to re-excavate the line. And then you also have additional risk excavating near lines with line strikes and damaging the product. The biggest issue is communication, explaining expectations, documenting what was done. For these contractors to understand what's going on, a lot of care needs to be taken to ensure they have the information and documentation in hand, and working as a contact point between the client and the contractor and the operator. I know personally that that is a huge struggle, and I'm constantly feeding people information and correcting assumptions that are made. We are using artificial intelligence, a lot of the newest software, to allow us to go through companies' historic construction documentations. This allows us to build a baseline for their performance and identify where their strengths and weaknesses are. From there, we utilize industry experts to help them develop plans and processes to mitigate that, and then develop software to help ensure that everything has been properly captured and the data is getting to the different silos of people. All of these different groups with KPIs that demonstrate performance really is where we save companies money and allow them to benchmark performance so that they can continue to improve.